Jonathan Cannon. We're going to get started with Dasher. Ready?
All right. Hey, Jonathan, congratulations, man. Oh, you were Mr. Efficiency there early on today, man. 5 pitches first inning, I think 7 or 8, whatever, in the second. I know there were a lot of, first, second pitch swinging, team today, but when you're able to do that, I mean, what does that do for you as a pitcher? Obviously, it helps you kind of conserve your strength a little bit.
Yeah, it's a huge confidence booster just to be able to go out there and throw a few pitches and get out of an inning. And then my defense playing well behind me always makes it easier. And that'll mean a lot coming into SEC play and going deep into games. And it's huge to have those kind of innings. Those allow you to get into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning.
Obviously, got your first action last Tuesday at Georgia Southern. Very successful there. Coming off of that, just how ready were you to go out there on the mound today and kind of extend yourself a little bit more?
Yeah, I think only throwing 27, 28 pitches at Georgia Southern, I really wasn't. I felt 100% today, and preparation was a little bit different this week, but I'll be back on the normal routine moving into next week. So, I think overall, I felt really good today, and hopefully moving forward, keep building up the pitch count and get back to 100%.
And that little bit of a delay there when the umpire, got hit and all that, but and you gave up that double, but you recovered pretty quickly after that. I guess is what I'm trying to say. So it wasn't that much of a deal for you, felt at that point.
No, obviously it kind of stinks out that umpires okay, but yeah, the switch 20, 30 minutes sitting down is definitely not easy to do. And coming out, I still felt really good and kind of was hoping to get another in there, but I wasn't gonna talk.
Yeah, well, Coach said you kind of came over and wasn't quite as demonstrative as Webb is all the time, but kind of little. But said you want to go back out there though, huh?
Yeah, no, I thought my pitch count was getting close to where the cap was, and I think if that whole situation didn't happen where I had to sit, I'd probably be able to go back out there. But just the way things unfolded, I was happy the way it turned out.
Yeah, and just one last quick thing. You mentioned you felt you could have gone longer. Next weekend, SEC play comes. Tennessee. You think you're ready to go the full deal now?
Yeah, I think I'm close to 100%. I don't know next week what their plan is, but I felt really good going out there at the end of the 4th, and I think I could have gone another 2 or 3 innings, but obviously that wasn't going to happen. Yeah. So I think I'll be ready to go deep into a game against Tennessee.
Nice, man.
Thank you.
Okay, next we're going to go to Jed.
Yeah, Jonathan, this pitching staff, through I think 30 innings this weekend, you gave up 2 runs as a staff. Just with the depth you guys have now, combined with how well you guys are pitching, just how confident is this pitching staff right now?
I think the confidence is really high right now, just with the success we've had in the last week or so, and even throughout the whole year. Guys have gone out, and freshmen have done really well, and getting guys back in the staff like Polk and Webb, I think it's just helping everybody out. And going into SEC play, I think confidence is high, and we're ready to first get after it against Wofford on Tuesday, and then moving into this weekend, I think we're all ready to go.
How does the staff success, I guess, drive you guys? Is it the type of thing where, for lack of a better term, you don't want to go out there and be the one to mess it up type deal?
I don't think it's that mindset. I think every single guy on this team has the confidence to be the guy in the situation, and everyone wants their name called. When people are down in the bullpen, people want their name called to get in the big situation. I don't think anyone has any reservations about going in a big spot. And we've had a lot of guys go out there and prove that they're capable of pitching in those big spots. So I think the staff as a whole is confident in whoever gets put out there, and we've done a really good job, everyone that's gone out there.
Okay, now we're going to move on to Davis.
Yeah, Jonathan, no walks today. How'd you feel about your command?
I thought it was really good. I think it started with the fastball command. On Tuesday, I didn't think my fastball command was great. Today, it felt really good, and I was able to throw where I wanted to. And they kept hitting it in the ground, so I was going to keep throwing it until they made me throw something else. So I think that's going to be a big building block for me moving forward, is working off my fastball and letting my off speed come into it.
Okay, now we're going to go to Palmer.
Yeah, Jonathan, going back to the delay, what do you do during a break like that to keep yourself ready to go, and get back out there?
I think the biggest thing is just keeping myself loose. I went out there a couple of times just to toss lightly a little bit, because that happens every now and then. You have a really long inning, have a 10, 15, 20-minute inning, so you have to be able to stay loose and get back out there in 5 or 6 pitches. So I think keeping my arm loose was the biggest thing, just staying stretched out. But that's something that obviously is I don't think I've ever seen before, and it was kind of a little bit crazy, but once again, I hope that guy's okay, and we were able to move forward from it.
And then in the fourth, you give up the leadoff double. What was going through your head as you got out of that inning? With 3 straight outs there, you looked pretty fired up coming off the field.
Yeah, I mean, I think when you have a runner on third and less than 2 outs, you really need a pop-up or a strikeout. So that was the mindset right there, is I knew I needed to strike out. So I was going to try and get that guy to swing it something out of the zone. And then that last guy, I was just going to attack him and just kind of follow what I've been doing the whole game. And it worked out well. And we were able to get out of that inning.
Okay, now we're going to go to Catherine.
Hey, Jonathan. So you had about a week between your 2 starts. Were you able to tell any major differences from your first start? Were things flowing better?
Yeah, I think my just overall, I felt really good coming into today, and I thought my command was a lot better, and just kind of the rhythm of being back into it was a lot better, and just comfortability in general. I think the first time out was just kind of shaking all the rust off and getting ready, and I think today was a lot better in a building block moving forward.
And going forward, what do you feel like your personal responsibility is as a weekend starter?
I think it's get in deep into games, and especially in the SEC, not having to use relievers too much, just depending on wherever the starting positions fall, whether that's Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, whatever that might be. It's just to get deep into games and give my team a chance to win every weekend.
Thanks, Jonathan. That's all. And thanks, everyone. We'll see you at the next game.